An aerial shot of the countryside. A caption appears on screen.
We've been helping guide dog owners Callum and Kirstie in different ways. These are their stories. First, we meet Callum, who has been working with his Vision Rehabilitation Specialist to prepare for his guide dog.
Callum.
I had a guide dog up until a couple of years ago. That was my first guide dog. I had Iggy.
Photos of Callum and Iggy, a yellow Labrador, together at home.
Sadly, that partnership with her came to quite a sudden end when she got ill. I've now, for the last couple of years, been on the waiting list for my second dog. So while I'm waiting for my next match, I've been using a cane throughout that time, and I've been using quite a bit of technology as well. I've always been a big fan of tech.
George, a Vision Rehabilitation Specialist, arrives at Callum's house.
I just felt like I had to keep up that independence and going out and about and learning about new tech that comes along that might help me.
Callum answers the door before they practice some mobility skills with a long cane. George.
It's been really good working with Callum because Callum's really open to using different tech to support his orientation and mobility. So Callum is on the waiting list, and the work that we're doing together now around the mobility and orientation and the tech will really support him with his new partnership when he gets his new guide dog.
Something that I've loved over the last 6 months or so has been the Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses.
Callum puts on the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses.
I found them really useful because one of the things you can do with those is make a video call using either Be My Eyes or WhatsApp currently. I can hear them through the glasses, they can see my point of view if you like, so that I found incredibly useful. I'd always say the tech is secondary. The cane or the orientation skills are the most important things, and if I hadn't have been keeping up with those, I don't really know what I'd be doing really. I wouldn't be able to get anywhere independently, to be honest.
Callum sweeps his long cane along a pavement.
I really feel like things are looking up. As someone who's only had one guide dog previously, I don't think that's going to be easy.
Photos of Callum and Iggy at a birthday party and Callum's graduation.
I will probably at first be comparing to Iggy, to my previous dog. I think over time, you know, it's going to be another life changer, definitely.
Caption.
While Callum is using technology and mobility skills to prepare for his next dog, across the country a new partnership is settling in. Guide dog owner Kirstie waited a long time for the right match for her needs, but then Mooky came along, the dog who was born right.
Kirstie.
It makes all the difference to someone's life when you've had literally everything taken away from you overnight, pretty much.
Photos of Kirstie and her partner Kerry by the beach.
I used to drive up to Stoke-on-Trent from the Wirral visiting my partner Kerry, and one day I came up in 2017, I was 31 and everything was fine. I had a headache and then I ended up having a stroke.
Photos of Kirstie in hospital.
I had 2 more strokes, which left my left hand completely paralysed, and then the 3rd stroke took the left side of my vision as well, so I needed a guide dog that could walk on the right.
A close-up of Mooky, a yellow Labrador, as he looks into camera. Guide dog mobility specialist Lorraine.
The strangest thing with Mooky was the fact that he came in with this real adamant approach to wanting to be on the right. I thought it's very unusual. But actually going back and talking to the puppy raisers and the early trainers, they'd all experienced the same thing as I had right back to the very beginning.
Lorraine and Mooky sit in the garden together.
And then you talk to Kirstie, who prayed throughout her real hard times, can there be a dog that will work for me on the right? And here's this dog born to be right, born right.
Mooky guides Kirstie on her right side as they walk along a pavement.
So to finally have a guide dog that I can go outside with by myself has just been so life-changing, and I've managed to come off my antidepressants within 3 months of having him.
Mooky rolls around on the beach and then runs around the garden.
Things are going in the right direction finally, and he's been a major turning point in that. I don't have to sit in and be afraid of the world anymore, instead of just sitting around wondering what the next move is. I've got to keep moving now because he needs to keep moving.
Kirstie strokes Mooky with a big smile on her face.
Guide dogs.